Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Christys Crafts, and today I am bringing you the second video for our September build page series. And again, I'm going with the school theme. So pretty much I've pulled out a lot of my embellishments that are kind of school book related. And I'm going to do the same thing I've done in the past when I work on one kind of a theme or in one kind of kit. That basically any of the embellishments that I put into one of my first layouts, they're going to carry over throughout all 5 of the process videos. So anything that's left over, they'll just move on because they are all the same theme, so I'm not as worried about that. So over here I have my stack of things that I've kind of prepped and pulled out, and then here I have the 5 kits that I've put together so far. And then I did pull out some wax paper because I do have some items that you know, sticker sheets and things that they may need to go on. So I'm just going to put that over here for when we need it. So the first kit that we're going to work with is this one here, and it's got the geometric, the polka dots, and the kind of the busier paper. And what I'm going to do is also throw in the white, because I'm dealing with a lot of colors here that, you know, the polka dot, I'm probably going to use those for matting the photos, and maybe use like this paper, and I might pull in some more, we'll see what happens. So, and then I might put this towards the bottom. Now these 2 are of my grandkids last year for 2020. My daughter kept them home and homeschooled them for preschool and kindergarten, but I still want to treat it the same way, and I still want to talk about the fact that they were homeschooled and why they were homeschooled. So what I also thought I could do is also pull in this page here, because I thought if I can find enough letters, I might do homeschooling and have those in big bold letters and pull that color in. So I'm just going to go throw this in as if it's an embellishment. So now I'm just going to look for kind of some bright stuff and see where we can go. One of the things that I did do was I took one of the cut apart sheets and I did cut out some of the circular elements that were on there as embellishments, but I put a piece of flare, epoxy flare on top of it, but I left the color around it so it looks like it's matted. So I do have some of these and some other items. So I'm just going to go through. With this being brighter, I do want some more of the primary colors. So I like this ruler here. I'm going to put aside, these are from the other kit, but there is some other things in here. So let's see what we can pull out. Some of this goes with that Hall Pass collection, which is more craft colored, and I don't want to mix that with these bright primaries. So I'm just kind of pulling out what is a little bit brighter, and I think that's all of them for now, and I'll leave these to the side. So just these little sprinkled items, like they did, I know that my daughter did like little arts. There's an eraser, A+. So even though they weren't in a classroom environment, they did things like learning how to read. They did arts and crafts, and I'm sure my daughter would have given them A's. Now we have some of these primary things, so I could do the first day of school, because it was. Now these pictures are actually going to go in my album. I've kind of toyed back and forth for them on what was going to go in their albums, whether I was just going to do the first year or if I was going to do more. And I've decided that what I'm going to do for their albums, their whole first year that they were with us, and they have their own album, and then I'm going to start with like their school photos, their sports photos, anything that's like a big thing that's strictly about them will go in their album. This is cute. It's just an apple with the word fun. We can use the star, and we can use the word imagine. I don't want to go too heavy on it because, again, this is going to go in my album, and I want all the cutesy stuff for them, kind of, sort of. They did do art stuff, so maybe I'll throw some of these in. So I'm going to do the easel and the paint. And let's see what else I've got in here. There is some tabs. I'll throw a few in there. This is would be kind of cute. It's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you are here. And then I could put like homeschooling because they really didn't leave the house. So maybe I can kind of incorporate that in. And let's see what else we have here. We can do a little bee. And find just a couple more of those flares just to spread them out. And we can do a you did it. And then let's see if we can find, if I have any primary enamel dots out. I may have to go in later. Oh, no, we got, oh, sorry. I could do yellow, or I could do blue. Nope, we're gonna go with yellow. All right, I think this is enough for this kit. Again, it's gonna have some bright, bold primary colors. We'll see how much I use of the polka dot, and again, I might just, each of the pictures, just use a little bit of that for matting and then go see where we can go from there. And I'm gonna put this one to the side. All right, this next one here, these are the same year, again, last year, but it's them individually. So this one is of Dylan only, with his chalkboard saying that he's in first grade and being homeschooled and what he wants to do for a living and things like that, which is really cute. So now I can go ahead and pull in some of these other items. So I have this beige background. I have this kind of a school paper with the rulers, and then we'll have him here. I have a little library card we can use. Another ruler that's more craft colored. And then I have this little thing that's the ABCs. Let's see what I have here. This says #1 teacher, but really not talking about that, and he's not really texting and really not school spirit, so those really don't pertain. I do like this that just says, it's just got the pencils on it, so that would be fun to use. Got a little abacus and a Be Mine. I like that. He loves math, so we'll do the do math, and we'll say he's top of the class since he was the only one in class other than his little brother. We've got class to be kind of cute. This is a little viewfinder that just says some of the most precious memories. We'll go ahead and add that in. All right. And that's the right stuff. So I think we got quite a bit in here for that. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. And let's see what else we have. I think that's, oh, you know what we have here? I pulled out, because I thought this would work for both of them. I pulled out the, this is October Afternoon, and it kind of has those muted colors. And so I thought I could get away with some of these. So like Be a Reader. And let's see. Let's do this one, the cat, that's just says read more. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. And I think that's quite a bit that will make it in here. Like I said, I'll go and pull, I don't have any enamel dots. Well, I got these green ones. They're a little off green though. And those are too bright. And these are too bright. So I think what I'll do is as I'm making the layout, I'll grab enamel dots out. So I'm gonna say that this is enough stuff to go and put this together. And again, we'll carry over some things. So I'm not worried about that. I have the other one. I want to try and keep these together, the one with Preston in it. So this is, again, the same group of pictures. Now this will go into Preston's book, and some of it I won't be able to use because again, he's not doing the computer testing at home, but you're still getting the feel of school, and it's got stripes and things. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and mat his photo on this, and I might bring some of it over to Dylan's page as well. We'll see. So I'll just throw those in. And I'm going to probably, for him, stick more with the October Afternoon kind of things. Since this was preschool for him, we're going to do things that are more preschool-like. So he had, you know, the little bookworm. This is little mice reading a book. There's Humpty Dumpty would be something that would be something that a preschooler would do. It doesn't really have any blue in it, so I don't want to bring in the blue. I could bring in the little mouse because of the fact that it does have a little bit of that rusty red in it. And I can bring in maybe some of the flowers. And I'll bring in a couple of the stars. And again, I'm just trying to keep his more preschool looking. So that works for that. Let's see what else we have that's that more of the rust. We have the journaling card. It's like a library card. I could pull in one of those, and then I have the writing, even though he wasn't learning cursive. Let me see if I have something else. But the journaling card, I could write about the homeschooling. And again, the abacus will work. I didn't do a bus ride. We could do, again, we've got class. I like the smile using sign language. He did minimal, like 2 + 1 is 3. Let's see, we can do Rise and Shine, and we can do the Sum of the Most Precious Memories. Since they won't be in the same book, I can duplicate a few of these. That just says they smiled all day. He is totally sweet, but I don't want to add pink into it, I don't think. This is A is for awesome. We can throw that in. All right. And we'll do a Be Mine. So I think that's good for that. I'm not seeing anything else. Let's see, these are too bright. All right, so I think we're gonna call that one done as well. And we'll move this one to the side. And again, if I do one of them first, then I can carry over whatever I don't use. All right. Now this one is of Dylan. He actually started first grade this year, and they had the first graders go a couple days before they had the kindergartners go. So he was actually getting on the bus by himself. So I have the arrow paper, I have this paper that's kind of a red and orange, and then the different icons and the arrows. I like this school, but I think I used this one on his preschool. So I think I'm gonna save this one for Preston. Let's see what else we've got. So there is the picture of the school bus. Now this is for 3rd grade. However, I don't need to use the 3rd grade. So I can cut this off. So it's got everything, like a report card, a pencil, the flag, the glue, the math, the apple. So I'm going to put the whole thing in for him. I'm going to put in this strip that's got the letters on it. We'll see. And there's this word that says hello. And I figure I can use that for building embellishments on. And what else? There's a little epoxy. This is a light bulb, and he's pretty bright, so we'll use that. And let's see. We'll do a tab in red. And I like this. Blank is my favorite subject. He actually has told me. Or do I want? Yeah, we'll do Smarty Pants. All right, I think this is enough for Dylan's. I'm happy with that. And then this is the last one. Now on this day, I don't have Preston by himself. His first day, he was standing out there with his dad and his 2 brothers, but he's holding his little sign. And then here's him getting on the bus, and then him sitting, waiting with his brother to get on the bus, and his brother's holding his hand. So I thought that was really cute. So we can do maybe like the first day of school, and we'll talk about that. We've got You Got It Right, and it's just a big pencil. Another epoxy with an apple. And a great job, I like that. Here's a little ruler. And then again, we can go with, like there's the eraser, the paint, the A+, Star Student. And then I do want to put this one in, which just says school. And maybe I can write kindergarten on there. But I also want to give him a school bus as well. So let me go ahead and cut those off. And then I do have the backpack, the apple, the milk, the juice, and the cookies, which kind of, to me, kind of screams, you know, snack time for kindergarten, that kind of thing. So I think that should do it. And then again, I'll pull in my enamel dots, unless I want to bring these in. I'm going to bring these in, they're blue. I don't have a full row of them. They're not the same color. Let me pull these in, because these are that color. There. I think that's gonna do it. I think I've got quite a bit in here that will work. And I do have all these other embellishments I pulled out that I will still leave out. So if I get to where I'm working through it and I'm like, I need something else, I do have more I can dip into. But personally, I don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot more. I could add a couple of these. Let's see. Do fun. And I've already got a first day, but I think I'm going to add the first day to the other one that had Dylan in it. So we'll give Dylan that first day. And then we can do the scissors and the learn. And then we'll go with another tab. All right, I think that's it. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by today, and we will be back again tomorrow for another, for the first process video for the series. And we will also, in the morning, I will be having the next in the 30 days of sketches. Now, just to give you kinds of a heads up, I did have my scrapbooking weekend, and I just got back yesterday. And so all of my video padding that I had is gone. So these might come out late in the day. I apologize. Or, you know, depending on how work goes during the day, it may end up being that something comes out the next day. I might have to push it, but hopefully I'll be able to stick with it. I've been doing pretty good with the 30 days of sketches, and my goal is to actually have these done on a regular basis. So thanks so much for stopping by, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.